Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
May I speak to Mrs. Liu, please?
This is Liu Fang speaking.
Oh, good morning, Mrs. Liu. I'm calling to see if you have received my resume that I sent to you by email.
May I have your name, please?
My name is Stephen. May I ask whether I can have an interview?
Of course. In my opinion, you are the strongest candidate for the job.
When is it most convenient for me to visit you to talk about the position?
I want to set up an interview for you at 9 a.m. next Monday in our company's conference room.
Thank you very much. See you then.
Do you work well under pressure?
Working under pressure is exciting and challenging. I don't mind working under pressure. I work well under that circumstance. People can, I can.
Do you have any particular conditions that you would like the company to take into consideration?
No, nothing in particular.
How soon can you begin working for us?
I need about 2 to 3 weeks for necessary formalities. I will quit then transfer to your company.
But how did you know I was working for WebTracker?
When I was in LA, I met the WebTracker sales rep.
He couldn't have told you. Only a few people at WebTracker know about me.
The sales representative had a green notepad just like yours. He said everybody at WebTracker used them.
I can't believe it. I can't believe I fell into your trap.
We both may be snakes, Dave, but I'm just better at it. Among the snakes, I'm the sneakiest.
To start with, may I ask why you chose to work at our company?
First, you have had an impressive growth record, ever since the company had been founded for half a century. Second, I can improve myself by working here.
Well, please look at the employment contract. I'd like to go over the main details again before signing. First, you will be getting a monthly salary, and no probation is involved.
Yes, I get it. Will the medical plan cover me while on duty?
Of course. A reasonable number of sick days will be covered by the company. Any extended illness will be covered by insurance. Have you read the other terms of the contract?
Yes, I have read. In the contract, I am expected to be available up to 2 hours past normal working hours. Is that right?
Yes. Any approved overtime of more than 2 hours will be paid twice of the salary or take time off.
That's exactly my understanding.
Good. Now, you sign here. You can start work the beginning of next month.
Hi, John Phillips. I'm Rose Green. I've been asked to handle your training and introduce a little bit of the company to you. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, too, Ms. Green. This company seems so big right now. I don't know how I'll ever get used to it.
After a week, you'll be running around here like a pro. Let me give you this list of departments first. Next to each department is its location and the name of the manager.
Great. That'll be big help. Okay. Let's find somebody then.
Good. I'll take care of it.
Wait a second, Vince. You know what? Why don't you let me handle it?
Are you sure? Do you have somebody in mind?
Yeah. Let me see if he'll do it, and I'll get back to you.
Okay. Just keep in mind it has to be somebody who can get along with Elvin.
Don't sweat it. I know just the guy. Well, that's why you're here. My source for big TV sets overcharged me on the last shipment, so I need someone new. I wanted to meet you to see if we can work together. I think.
I agree.
Fine, but before you agree, don't you need to know what you're agreeing to?
I guess you're right. But like you said, you called me here to check me out. I've been doing the same.
Ha, ha, ha. That's fair. How did I do?
Quite good, actually. I'm pretty sure you're demanding, but fair and honest. I feel we can work together.
Good. Well, here's what I need from you. Are you ready?
Shoot.
Well, I know you work for someone else, but as your client, please, we have to get this straight between us. I'm your client, not your company. As your client, I expect you to be square with me at all times. Can you do that?
I don't see a problem.
Good. Do you have any questions?
Well, tell me something of yourself.
What would you like to know, Mr. Green?
What working experience have you got?
In 2004, I got a job in the sales department of a trading company near Guangzhou. I started as sales representative. A year later, I was promoted to the position of sales manager. I had that job ever since, which is just over a year now.
Oh, good. Irene, can you tell me why you plan to quit being a sales manager to work here as my assistant? Don't you like your present job?
Frankly, some part of it I enjoy very much, but I prefer something more professional. It happens that I have a friend working here in this company. She told me the export department was to recruit an assistant. I felt very excited at this news. That's why I'm here. Mr. Black, I'd like to take some time off. I've been feeling exhausted these days.
That's no problem. Let me see, you still have 10 days annual leave left, is that right?
Yes. I was wondering if I could take another 2 weeks off.
That's long leave. How's your project coming along?
The project I'm in charge of now will be done by the end of this week. I'd like to take my leave from next Monday on.
Well, all right, but you make sure to tie up loose ends before you leave.
Thank you, Mr. Black. There are no immediate projects coming up at the moment. Mr. Smith will be in charge during my absence. He is taking part in several projects as my assistant and knows how to maintain relationships with our clients.
Great. I hope you have a good relaxation and come back refreshed.
I will. Many thanks, Mr. Black. How are you, Mr. Zhang?
Very well, thank you. And you?
Fine, too, thanks. We met 1 year ago. We both took part in a party held by our company last year.
That's right. How nice to see you again.
Me too. How is your family?
They are doing well.
Say hello to them for me.
Of course. They will be happy you asked about them. Are you ready for your big interview tomorrow?
What's to get ready?
Lots. Have you done any research about the company?
Nope.
Have you updated your CV?
Nope.
Who will meet you at the airport?
No one.
Oh, then I will arrange one of my staff to meet you at the airport. What kind of job do you think I should get?
It all depends on what you want to accomplish in your life.
So awful. I never fancy my salary is so little.
Oh, don't be so sad. You can ask for a salary raise.
Bingo. I never thought about that before. I am working so hard and my accomplishment is significant, you know.
So you suppose you deserve a salary raise?
I know I deserve it, but I cannot find a way to talk with boss about this.
You ought to point out how valuable you are, and tell her those people who have the same situation also get the salary raise.
That sounds reasonable.
Remember, it is the boss who hires you, and tell her how much you have improved the office efficiency.
That's a point. It seems a little complicated. I will think about this for a while. I owe you one. After all, you give me an inspiration.
Forget it. Good luck. I hope you can make it.
Hello, Green Trading Company. What can I do for you?
I'm Mr. Stevens' secretary. He has an appointment with Mr. Green today.
Yes, it will be at 3 o'clock this afternoon.
I'm afraid we have to reschedule it.
Didn't we make that appointment a long time ago?
I'm very sorry, but Mr. Steven must leave for Hong Kong right away.
How about Friday afternoon?
That will be fine.
Kim, have you made contact with Mr. Lee?
Not yet, Mr. Wong. But I'm working on it.
What seems to be the problem?
I just keep getting a busy signal.
Maybe his phone is out of order. Anyway, keep working on it. I really need an answer about the contract I sent him.
All right, I'll let you know when I get through.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.